What's a company you hate but reluctantly continue to use? Amazon, Comcast and Ticketmaster. The evil twins. For me it's three. Amazon, Disney Plus and Walmart. Amazon. It makes me a little sad they're killing small and big business. But they're just too good at what they do. My ISP. PG&E. Sadly don't have a choice in the matter. They blew up San Bruno and then burned down multiple towns up north. Now they have raised prices to some of the highest in the country. Canadian telecom companies. All of them. Nestle. Facebook. My generation was its initial target consumer, and thus it's the only way I keep in touch with a lot of my friends from college. All of them. Every company is owned by another company, and there's like 5 companies that own everything. That's why boycotts don't work anymore. DiGiorno does something terrible so you switch to Hot Pockets? Guess what? Both are owned by Nestle. They still got your money at the end of the day. Google. TurboTax. Rogers. Pick your poison with Canadian cell phone companies. I also need the best coverage for work, so a discount crap carrier isn't an option. Walmart. Personally and professionally I hate their tactics. They cheat their employees out of benefits, and predatory pricing has driven an untold number of American companies either out of business completely or forced their manufacturing offshore to reduce costs enough to meet Walmart's demands. They are so big and powerful and wield that power for greed. For me one of them is EA Games. No other game developer is so difficult to use. They want their own software installed rather than just letting the game run through Steam. My ISP provider. It's either the local guy that was bought up by Huawei or AT&T. Prices are just about the same, and the only advantage from Huawei was that less people in my area use it, so the speeds don't get throttled a ton. I wish there were more options so the pricing would be more competitive. It always feels like the bill goes up and up for the same service, and I've hit a point where I can't negotiate to get the new customer prices because I've already done it too much. Amazon. All the alternatives suck. Pretty much every big tech company now. They're all in suck customers financially dry mode, and it's just exhausting. Amazon, Google, Meta, Netflix, Activision Blizzard, now owned by MSFT, etc. I don't use Apple, but they fit the mold as well. Not that companies haven't always been driven by profit motive, but they now seem to be really good at charging just as much as they possibly can so that people will still pay. I just don't feel good about any of these services anymore. There is no sense of value. It just feels like everyone is raking the consumer over the coals. Monsanto. Roundup just kills weeds so good. Disney, if it weren't for Bluey I wouldn't be paying them jack shit.